Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the afternoon of January 2nd in Hanoi, the Committee for Ethnic Minority organized an all occurrence with authority nationwide to summarize ethnic work in 2023 and implement ethnic work tasks in 2024. Deputy Prime Minister Trần Lưu Quang attended and narrated the conference.
In 2023, some ethnic minority localities have the high GRDP growth rate such as Bắc Giang, Hậu Giang, Ninh Thuận, Phú Yên, Bình Phước, and Trà Vinh province. The ratio of poverty according to the multi-dimensional poverty line in 2023 of the whole country is still 2.93% down to 1.1%. The poverty rate in poor districts is about 33% down to 5.62%, and the rate of ethnic minority poverty is about 17.8% down to 3.2%, reaching the targets of the National Assembly and the government also. Speaking at the conference, Deputy Prime Minister Trần Lưu Quang suggested that ethnic communities at all levels continue to tolerate rapes and synchronously implement the party guidelines on ethnic work, including the conclusion number 65 of the Central Committee, resolution number 88, and the resolution of the National Assembly. The National Target Program for Ethnic Minorities in 2024 still has a lot of work to do. A large source of funding on levels and branches from central to local levels need to drastically coordinate, create the synergy, implement the program with the highest efficiency. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of January the 3rd of 2024, Mr. Vương Đình Huệ, Politburo member, chairman of the National Assembly, worked with the Standing Committee of the Provincial Party Committee. On the local side of the province, there was Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary Provincial Party Committee, chairman of Provincial People's Council of the province. According to the report of the Standing Committee of the Provincial Party Committee, there were 11 socio-economic targets met and stated. 6 targets were not met. The gross regional product GDP of the province increased by 6.12%, higher than the national average. The average GDP per capita in 2023 reached $43,900 per person per year among the goods group of the country. It is one of the 10 provinces and cities in the lowest poor households, and foreign investment attraction increased by 8.5%. The tourism grew strongly. Tourism industry revenue increased nearly 37% over the same period. The national defense, domestic security, border security, and social order and safety are also maintained. Focus on building a posture of the people's hearts, a posture of all people defense, and a posture of the people's security and a solid provincial defense zone. The work of building and rectifying the party and the political system is carried out synchronously, drastically, and with a clear effectiveness. The staff work is focused on implementation, development of the party organizations and party members is promoted also. Inspection, supervision, internal affairs, and prevention of corruption and activity has been strengthened. The activities of the Provincial National Assembly delegation and Provincial National Assembly delegates have many innovations, practically and effectiveness. The activities of the People's Council at all levels have been improved in the quality, the rigor, and closely follow the actual local situation. Mr. Vương Đình Huệ, member of Politburo, chairman of the National Assembly, highly appreciated and praised the results achieved by the party committee, the government, the army, and the people of the province. They then proposed to National Assembly Chairman Vương Đình Huệ and the Central Working Group to consider and agree on a policy for the province, to coordinate with the central agencies to research, propose a number of mechanisms and policies. The specific development of the province, the focus is moved by industrial urban service park to attract the strategic investors, implementing the policies of connecting the two economies of Vietnam, Cambodia, and France, additional medium-term public investment plans for the period of 2021 to 2025 for the irrigation projects in the western region of Am Cỏ Đông River, phase number 2, some issues related to industrialization of the land law. And also during the visit and working session with the province, Mr. Vu Đình Huệ, member of Politburo, chairman of the National Assembly of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, and Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of the Party Center Committee, Secretary Provincial Party Committee, chairman of the People's Council of the province, came to offer incense at the Ho 82 Martyrs Cemetery. The National Assembly Chairman Vu Đình Huệ, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Thành Tâm, and the Center Working Group offered incense and flowers to commemorate the heroic martyrs at the Ho 82 Martyrs Cemetery. TayNinhTV Martyrs Cemetery is the resting place of nearly 14,000 martyrs from all parts of the country who died in a resistance war against the U.S. to unify the country and perform international duty also. On the afternoon of January the 3rd, National Assembly Chairman Vu Đình Huệ and members of the Central Working Delegation visited and worked with the border guard at Mộc Bài International Border Gate also. The leaders of Mộc Bài International Border Guard Station reported to National Assembly Chairman Vu Đình Huệ on the situation of performing the task on borderline and Mộc Bài International Border Gate. The force efforts have achieved many positive results, contributing to reducing the crime on the border and ensuring national security and defense. The National Assembly Chairman Vu Đình Huệ praised and hoped that the forces would continue to complete their task well, creating the best conditions for the good trade and open but strictly guarantees continue to prevent smuggling and trade for. And to do this work well, the National Assembly Chairman Vu Đình Huệ proposed strengthening intersectoral coordination regulations, prepare the sources to carry out the task when TayNin implements the provincial plan for the period of 2021 to 2030 with a vision to 2050. And in the near future, TayNin would like to advocate planning for the development of Mộc Bài Border Gate economic zone following the modern, green, sustainable industrial urban service park model. Mộc Bài Border Gate economic zone will be a role model for the province and the region. And after finishing the working program with the Border Protection Force at Mộc Bài International Border Gate, the chairman of National Assembly Vu Đình Huệ, along with the Central Delegation and the leaders of the province, visited and gave the third gifts to the poor of Bến Cầu district. Chairman of the National Assembly Vu Đình Huệ awarded 110 gifts to the policy families and the families in difficult circumstances in Long Thuận Commune, Lệ Thuận Commune, and Bến Cầu Town of Bến Cầu districts. And the chairman of the National Assembly, Vu Đình Huệ, visited and expressed his joy with the attention and care of the party, the state, party committees, authority, federal and foreign committee at all levels, and the social political organizations at all levels in Bến Cầu district also. And ladies and gentlemen, on the afternoon of January the 3rd, the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development organized an online conference summarizing the work of the agricultural and rural development sector in 2023. The Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attended the conference and attended at the press point. There was Mr. Nguyễn Đình Xuân, Provincial Party Committee member, Director of the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development. Implementing the 2023 plan, the agricultural and rural sectors encounter mixed advantages, difficulties, and challenges also. However, GDP growth of the entire agricultural sector reached 3.8%, the highest compared to many recent years, contributing greatly to the 5% growth rate of the economy, and the total export turnover of agriculture, forestry, and fishery products remain high, over $53 billion, and the highest ever trade surplus for more than $12 billion, and develop the agricultural, forestry, and fishery products processing industry towards the deep, high-value processing, improve the level of research application and transfer of science and technology associated with innovation, and improve the quality of agricultural vocational training for innovative rural workers. In 2023, the industry has successfully organized many major national and international events. The industry also focused on building and organizing the effective implementation of many rural industry development strategy programs, sustainable development projects of 1 million hectares, specializing in high-quality rice cultivation, invest policies to support improving the livestock production efficiency, and by the end of 2023, the whole country will have 6,300 communes meeting new rural standards, of which more than 1,600 communes meet enhanced new rural standards and 256 model new rural communes. In 2024 and the following years, the agricultural sector will focus on recognizing the production according to specialized farming areas associated with the geographical indication, traceability, and building planting and farming area costs, innovating and developing cooperative economy, support cooperation and chain linkage, control diseases on the crops and livestock to ensure the production plan, deploy and attract the resources to implement the project sustainable development of 1 million hectares specializing in high quality and low emission rice cultivation associated with a green growth in the Mekong Delta until 2030 and building new rural areas practically and effectively associated with the rural economic development. Promote the trade promotion, negotiate to remove technical barriers, trade barriers, and open export markets.
In recent days, there has been a situation of pretending to be a reporter in the auditing newspaper, the Journal of Scientific Research, and auditing called to ask the unit to support state funding to organize the 30th anniversary of the establishment of the industry. According to the state audit, rules special and review of names and phone number used by reporters to exchange are not reporters of the Honest newspaper and the Honest Scientific Research magazine. In the coming time, the state audit will continue to direct functional unit to strengthen inspection and review to broadly detect and strictly handle violations of the law on the press express right, if any. In addition, strengthening education, fostering professional ethics, managing journalists, reporters, and collaborators of the industry. The state audit requests ministry, central, and local agencies to direct affiliated units in case of detecting signs of taking advantage of the name of reporter and officer of the state audit to operate illegally. So, evidence promptly notify the authority to strictly handle according to regulation. At the same time, provide information and evidence for the state audit to inspect, verify, and handle according to their competence and in accordance with the law. Educate is the person of the state audit.
And ladies and gentlemen, in order to prepare for the live talk show program, The War to Protect the Southwest Border, 45 years of looking back, January the 7th of 1979 and January the 7th of 2024, organized by TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station in collaboration with the Regional Academic Politics No. 2. Up to now, the basic preparation work has completed. The final stages of the program also take place as planned. The program features guests who are the generals, speakers, scientists, diplomats, and also witnesses of the war, who are the victims of the Khmer Rouge, and also is interwoven with the musical performances. And the program of the talk show will take place at 7 p.m. on January the 4th of 2023 and will be broadcast live on TTV 11 channel, the digital infrastructure, the digital platforms of the radio and television station, and also at the electronic information portal of the Academy of Politics Region No. 2, and a number of provincial radio and television stations will sign cooperation agreements with the Academy of Politics Region No. 2. And ladies and gentlemen, the project to develop application of the population data identification and electronic authentication to serve the national digital transformation in the period of 2022 to 2025 with a vision to 2030, also known as Project 6, has been going for more than 2 years, the national digital transformation journey. And 2 years of implementing that journey has made a great impression on the People's Public Security Force in collecting and building digital system data, creating legal corridors to ensure the implementation effectively in the practice. And these efforts have gradually created a bright spot that contribute to the information of the digital society and digital citizens. And nowadays, cashless online payment points are no longer strange to the people. When going out to eat, shopping, or using any service, the people only need a smartphone like this to pay easily without having to carry the paper money. And not only does this bring benefits to the people when paying online, but other public services such as birth registration, death registration, residence management registration, health insurance, and many other public services are also carried out and appear in the electronic environment. These are the initial results, but they are very bright because to implement the above utilities, creating a data warehouse about digital systems is extremely important. We created data on digital systems contributing to good state management of the national population database. This is what we have been able to do for 2 years. Up to now, the national population database has 105 million citizen identification numbers nationwide and has issued over 84 million citizen identification cards and 72 million electronic identification accounts, digital government, digital economy, and digital society. 2 years of implementing Project 6 has created a foundation and breakthrough method in the national governance, helping economic development, the social management, and conformity with the trends of the times. In the big breakthrough is that administrative procedures are simplified, saving the time and financial efforts of the people and businesses when performing online public services. 38 out of 53 essential public services related to people are provided on the National Public Service Portal, of which 36 public services are fully implemented. Deploying 224 online public services in non-fields, and so far the effect has been very good. On current online implementation rates of procedures have reached over 50% with the response to the people across the country. On 224 services, many people do not explain why it was so difficult in the past, but now it is so convenient. Making a passport can be met at home now also. Although there still exist bottlenecks and difficulties in the process of implementing Project 6 with a core role, in the past 2 years, together with ministry branches and localities, the Ministry of Public Security has made efforts to energetic and proactive in all aspects of work, especially improving the infrastructure, technology, and data, and thereby it has brought practical results in the management and administration of all levels, sectors, localities, and socio-economic activities of the people and businesses.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hòa Thành Urban Wastewater Collection and Treatment System Project Phase 1 will be completed this year. According to the revised plan, the project has a period of implementation from 2020 to 2023. However, due to some difficulties, the project has been extended until the end of 2024. Up to now, the project has been completed over 90% of the work plot. The Hòa Thành Urban Wastewater Collection and Treatment System Project Phase 1 is invested by the Bronzo Construction Investment Project Management Board. This is one of the major projects of the province and is important to the people of Hòa Thành Town. The project reparation time in 2020 to 2021 is implemented. The fact that untreated wastewater is discharged directly into the general drainage system has polluted the environment. The project of urban wastewater collection and treatment system aims to build Hòa Thành urban area to meet Class 3 urban standard, green and clear, making an important contribution to environmental protection and improving people health. The People's Committee of Hòa Thành Town has directed agencies and units relevant localities to organize propaganda and mobilize people to discuss the route to implement the project. The project passed through 11 locations of roads with an area of over 23,900 west meters, mainly large roads in the central area. Mobilize people on roads in the area. Initially mobilize people to dismantle architectural objects. Usually the roads face steal the sidewalk. People approach of the trade. The most is to steal the people to buy and sell. The project management and the locality agree that no matter where the construction is, the site will be free there. Then let the people trade. Before construction, the construction units always announce a few days in advance for people to dismantle the project in accordance with the project where to construct later there. This option has little impact on people business activity, so the majority of people agree and quickly handed over the remains. In the 10th meeting at the Bronzo People Council on December 8, 2023, the Bronzo People Council issued resolution number 122 approving the adjustment of the project investment policy, with the content extending the implementation time of the project Hòa Thành Urban Wastewater Collection and Treatment System Phase 1 to the end of 2024. This is a very important project of Hoa Thanh Thao. We will coordinate very closely and utterly will invest to have a wastewater treatment plants as soon as possible. This is the criterion that rising the type urban must have to collect and treat the matters wastewater in urban areas. Currently, the Hoa Thanh Urban Wastewater Collection and Treatment System Project Phase 1 has basically completed over 90%. Hoa Thanh Thao continues to slowly coordinate with the functional sector to continue to hand over the remaining route to the construction unit, determined to complete the project in 2024. Phase 1 had the items of installing the first level pipe system and clearance the factory construction site. After completing Phase 1, the project will be implemented in Phase 2, including the installation of Level 2 and Level 3 pipelines and the completion of the wastewater treatment plant. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.